I'm the same way. I had a bunch of trials I had to make up. We had 3 this week, 2 next week, and 3 the week after that.
It's a. They
You're
used to let you.
ready, but it's not.
Okay.
They used to let you play on days that were just regional buses, but they don't even do that anymore, do they?
Well, and some of it, there was a day that we were open, but Garrett County was closed, and we were going against Northern, so they couldn't come down.
You're getting busy on this one.
Yeah.
It's all you.
He's got to quit piling on work here.
Normally I'm the one with all stuff.
Do you want to switch to Al? All right, it's 4 p.m. The work session for Mayor and City Council is called to order. Take the roll, please.
Mayor Logsdon.
Present.
Commissioner Carter is absent with letting us know ahead of time. Commissioner Forsyth.
Here.
Commissioner Grove.
Here.
Commissioner Rich.
Here.
Okay. First, we'll call on Dr. John Lombardi for a special presentation on Three State Community Media Center. Dr. Lombardi, welcome.
Care where I am.
You can feel free to sit here with us if you'd like.
Things to hand out as well. So it's down to you. First of all, thank you all for the opportunity. So some of you, Nina in particular, know me, but I'm a professor at Frostburg State, have been for a long time, a number of years. And in the last year or so, well, a couple years ago, I applied for an Appalachian Regional Commission grant to start what is now the Three State Community Media Center. The point of the Media Center is to be a go-to place for community members, small businesses, large businesses, nonprofits, government agencies, whatever, to come to us to help you to be able to create more engaging media content that can help promote businesses. It can be training videos, it can help promote causes or events or whatever it is that the people might want. So what that looks like or can look like is we're going to offer various types of training on varying forms of content creation that can be kind of customized to particular interest areas or organizations. It can be small groups, larger groups. But basically any type of content that you might want to create, whether that's podcasting, whether that's long form video, whether it's short video for social media or web pages or whatever. We can help with that. We can help you to kind of identify your target audience. We can help you to create content that should reach that audience and reach that audience in a meaningful way, in a way that will hopefully get them to engage with whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish, whether that's to get drive traffic to a business or to get more participation at community meetings, whatever. So training is certainly one of those options, one of those things that we will provide. We also have facilities that can be rented that can help with the creation of that content. That ranges from, it could be small meeting spaces, but generally we're thinking more along the lines of a podcasting suite that we have, an audio podcasting suite where people can come and actually record content, schedule it, either guests, whatever it is. We have a space where people can come to edit audio and video. We have a full high definition television studio that could also be rented. That's going to probably not be as necessary for smaller projects, but it's certainly there. We also have equipment that folks can rent, and that ranges even from more professional grade video gear to more consumer based things, including peripherals for mobile devices that can help to use your mobile device to create better content, to gather better content, to then be used to create your story or emphasize your brand. So it's really a variety of different types of gear that we have available for rental. The hope is, of course, that more and more community members, in any way you want to define those, and it can again be businesses, organizations, nonprofits, for-profits, or individuals from the region and hence the term Three State Community Media Center. The grant itself is primarily, but not exclusively, targeting the three westernmost counties of Maryland, Hampshire and Mineral counties in West Virginia, and Cambria and Somerset counties in Pennsylvania. So basically this collective area, and we want to be that resource for folks. So what I just handed out to you is kind of an overview of what I said, along with the QR code that will bring you through our website. The email that's there and that's on the website will come directly to me. So any questions that you have now, in the future, please reach out. My goal is to make this a space and processes that will serve whatever the needs are. And so if that is a large-scale production, then we can work to try to figure out the best pathway for you to receive the resources that you need to create that. If it's small ongoing projects, that. If it's small one-off projects, it's that. And long-term, longer term, I'm hoping to get many of our students involved in the training processes that will certainly help them with their education and their understanding of things. My thinking is that being able to do something is one thing, being able to teach other people how to do it generally means that you need to have a higher level of command with that to be able to do that. So I'm hoping that we can engage our students with doing that as well.
Yeah, great.
How are the costs figured?
How are they figured?
Yeah,
I
like
mean,
is it tri-state area residents get
Oh,
like a lower cost, or
so-
is there a sliding scale depending on the project, nonprofit?
So what it is, and to be honest, I have to look at the website to remember it exactly, but there's basically two types of membership categories. There's the free membership and then there's paid membership. Paid membership does vary depending on students pay less, nonprofits pay less, seniors pay less, that kind of thing for the membership. The membership then entitles you to discounts on all the other things. Then the free membership is of course free, but wouldn't entitle people to discounts. With that said, there's also, and discounts meaning on facilities rentals, on equipment rentals, on training, and then also there is certainly some flexibility depending on the group. If it's a larger group that needs to be trained, then we can work things out. So it's not a sliding scale in those particular categories, but there are different categories. Certainly we don't want to overburden anyone, so I think the costs are comparatively nominal to other media centers in the state, and there aren't many, but I think the nearest one is Carroll County, Montgomery County,
Okay.
at least in that direction.
Yeah, sure.
And yeah, for a little bit more affordable, I think.
And I assume you've reached out to Frostburg first.
Indirectly, and I'm still, yes, but yeah, I'm still in kind of the publicity mode of getting the word out at this point. So I'm working with Marissa Bowen, or Miller, who's in Allegheny County Economic Development, and happens to be one of our alums. So I'm hoping to have kind of an informational session sometime in the middle of next month for all interested people